Once upon a time, in a lush, vibrant forest filled with bustling life and laughter, there lived a bear named Bernard. Bernard was unlike any other bear in the forest. He was meticulous, always planning ahead. While the other animals enjoyed the present, basking in the summer's warm embrace, Bernard was always thinking about the future. As summer reached its peak, with flowers blooming in a riot of colors and the sun generously spreading its warmth, Bernard had an unusual idea. Why must summer end? He pondered. Why can't I keep all this warmth and food for myself to prevent winter from coming? So, Bernard set out on a mission to hoard everything that made summer, well, summer. He gathered sunlight by collecting shiny objects that reflected the sun's rays, hoping to keep the warmth. He hoarded fruits, nuts, and honey, stealing bits of summer's bounty from the other animals. Bernard worked day and night, so consumed by his quest that he didn't notice the upset murmurs of the forest. But nature has its way, and the balance Bernard tried so desperately to control began to shift. The trees, devoid of their fruits too early, couldn't prepare for the coming cold. The flowers, plucked from their roots, couldn't seed for the next year. And the animals, deprived of their share of summer's gifts, grew weak and tired. As summer faded, instead of the golden hues of fall, the forest was met with a chilling frost. Winter came, but not as it had always come. This winter was harsher, crueler, and most surprisingly, it didn't end. Snow covered the ground in thick blankets, and ice sealed the lakes and rivers. Bernard, realizing the extent of his actions, watched as the eternal winter he inadvertently created covered the forest. His heart grew heavy with sorrow. He saw the animals struggling, the trees brittle with frost, and the once vibrant forest now a silent, frozen world. Filled with regret, Bernard knew he had to make amends. He shared his hoarded food with the other animals, realizing that no one, not even a bear, could stand against nature's might alone. But the eternal winter remained, a constant reminder of his folly. Determined to set things right, Bernard sought the wisdom of the oldest tree in the forest, a wise oak that had seen many seasons come and go. The oak, seeing Bernard's genuine remorse, offered him a solution. Balance can be restored, but it requires the forest to come together. Share your warmth, not by hoarding it, but by giving it, the oak explained. So, Bernard went around the forest, helping wherever he could. He broke the ice on the river to help the fish swim freely. He cleared the snow from the burrows of small animals. And most importantly, he reminded everyone of the warmth that comes not from the sun, but from camaraderie and unity. Slowly, the forest began to thaw. The ice melted, the snow receded, and the first buds of spring appeared. It wasn't immediate, but the eternal winter gave way to a hesitant spring, the cycle of seasons restored by the efforts of the community. Through this experience, Bernard learned the importance of embracing change and the folly of trying to control nature. The forest, once again vibrant and full of life, buzzed with a new kind of energy. An energy born from the understanding that some things are beyond one's control, and that together, even the coldest winters can be overcome. And so, Bernard no longer sought to hoard the warmth and food of summer. Instead, he embraced each moment, living in the present and respecting the natural balance of the world. The forest thrived, and Bernard, with a heart as warm as the summers he once tried to keep, found joy in the simple, fleeting beauty of each season.